eliciting tone.
Nah, what the fuck? Oh my god. G'day guys and welcome back to Raging Rhino. Alright, as we all know, Star Wars has been in a pretty bad place at the moment. It hasn't been tracking well at all since Gina Carano's firing, and of course the mess that is The Mandalorian and the sequel trilogy. Everything for Star Wars seems to be going down the toilet, and it's pretty shit. Yes, I've seen the footage of George Lucas in that interview from, I don't know, I think it was last year. Look, for me, George, you can tell that he doesn't like it from the very first movie. From the very first thing that Disney did with Star Wars, he hasn't liked it. And I think that's evident in a lot of the interviews and a lot of the things that he's done. So I have seen that. But as I promised on one of my live streams, I'm going to actually go through these little ads that they've got for the High Republic. This is the one thing that Star Wars is trying to push at the moment, big time. But I was going through the Star Wars YouTube channel and I noticed that they still hadn't put up the one with Geode the Rock in it. But you can still find that video on the Star Wars website. So you can go and check that out there. So we've obviously already watched that one. That one it's probably going to be the worst one out of all of them just because it does have Geode in it. And if you don't know who Geode is, it is the Rock character, this thing over here, just above me. That is a character. It's a navigator. Instead of droids, we now have rocks. We also have plant people thingamajigs. And we also have, of course, the dick monster from The Rise of Skywalker that's a mechanic that has no arms. So anyway, we're going to go through all of these. Now, because they're only about a minute long, we're going to watch a couple of them. Tonight, we'll probably watch the trailer, which I know I did a reaction on, but we'll watch it again because it is the first one. Then we'll also watch the Vernestra Rwoh character, and we'll also watch the Avar Kriss character, the bestest ever. So there was this trailer in the middle here, but it's just the authors talking about it, and it's really just boring. So we'll go through these three. So let's check this out. We'll go through the first one. This is the trailer. All right, let's check this out.
We are the guardians of peace and justice. Beyond the stars is a near endless frontier. Our order was meant to shine its light in even the darkest corners of the galaxy. There, we found an evil that none of us had trained for, that threatens all we know.
I hate that animation.
For the survival of the Republic, the fate of all Jedi, for control of the Force itself.
Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Okay. Well, that's just stupid. Because the Jedi don't fight for power or anything like that. Even if it is power over the Force itself. That's just a ridiculous concept. We've got those space horses back again as well. I hated that animation. This one here. Perfect spot. I hate that animation. The drawing, I just don't like it. Now that we've actually had this come out and I've heard bits and pieces from it, it's just ridiculous. Like, there is a little bit in there that, okay, you could think, all right, cool. But it's just not, they just haven't followed through. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. All right. Vernestra Rwoh. Let's check this out.
Centuries before the rise of the Empire, prosperity, pioneering, and adventure marked the era of the High Republic. Vernestra Rwoh is the gifted Mirialan Padawan of Jedi Master Stellan Gios. Her connection to the Force and her skills with the lightsaber are exemplary. At just 15 years old, Vern passed her Jedi trials and became one of the youngest Jedi Knights in the history of the Republic. Vern may be young and inexperienced, but the Jedi Council sees great promise. While accompanying delegates to the Starlight Beacon launch ceremony, a great disaster strikes, and Vern steps up to take command on her very first mission. This era is one of adventure and exploration for the Jedi, as they work to protect the Republic and illuminate the darkest corners of the galaxy with the light of the Force.
They like using that last image there, don't they? Is there any more to that? No. Okay, so first of all, she's 15 years old. She's been knighted at 15, making the youngest Jedi ever. Is that what it actually said? Let's just go back and have a quick listen.
Vern passed her Jedi trials and became one of the youngest Jedi Knights.
Yeah, okay. So she's... They clearly, again, this is just comes down to they don't understand the Force, because it's not necessarily about, like, I feel like there's a lot of growing up through a person's youth, and that's where they can sort of turn to the dark side, because, you know, kids' minds are sponges. We're always taught that, and as, you know, kid at 15 years old, yes, they are growing up. They're not even a young adult yet. They've still got a lot to learn just in life in general. And look, I know these are characters that are just made up characters, but you've got to sort of make it a bit more believable. I mean, did we ever see in the prequels or the sequels, I'm not too sure who the youngest Jedi to ever be knighted would be. We all know that Anakin was the youngest Jedi to be put on the council, but to have a Jedi knighted at 15 years old, I still feel like there's a lot to learn for this character before they're actually knighted, going through their Padawan stage. Like, I don't know exactly how old you go, like how old younglings are when they transition from youngling to Padawan. I don't know I don't know that. If anyone does know, let me know in the comments below. But I just feel that's just wrong. Again, there's a lot more that these young kids need to learn before, I reckon, being knighted like this. You would think that they would go through a Padawan stage. And what was her trial? I wonder what her trial was. If anyone knows that and's read the book, let me know in the comments below. Alright, that's that one done. Let's check out Avar Kriss.
Centuries before the rise of the Empire, prosperity, pioneering, and adventure marked the era of the High Republic. Jedi Master Avar Kriss is the paragon of the Order. Her compassion as a leader is inspiring. While abundant in many abilities, some more rare than others, one of the simplest things that separates Avar from the other Jedi is that she sees the Force as music, eliciting tone, rhythm, and a beat. In an event that would come to be known as the Great Disaster, a ship traveling through hyperspace is thrown from its course without warning and plummets towards a nearby planet that is home to billions. Master Kriss steps up to lead the rescue effort. The High Republic is an era where the Jedi protect the glorious Republic from dangerous pirates, marauders, and raiders. But as the Republic expands its reach into the fringes of the galaxy, unpredictable threats await.
Oh man, this is such bullshit. Such bullshit. They're trying to make that fact that she sees the Force as music. It's like Bariaga Argaberry, the Wookiee Jedi, sees it as leaves on a giant tree branching out. The Force is everywhere. It flows through everything. It's not seen even by any Jedi as any particular thing. It's just is. I don't understand why they're trying to identify the Force with something, with individuals. Yes, there were individual Jedi that had different abilities and were stronger in different abilities than other Jedi. You know, we know that there's Jedi out there that could communicate with animals or life. There was other Jedi that were better navigators. They were really good navigators. There were other Jedi, like the Jedi, I understand that aspect. And that's probably what they're trying to go for with this. She sees the Jedi like music. And gee, they really talk her up at the beginning as well. I just want to go back to the beginning there and just listen to that opening line about her.
Public. Jedi Master Avar Kriss is the paragon of the Order.
The paragon
Compassion
of the
as a
Order.
leader is inspiring. While abundant in many abilities, some more rare than others, one of the simplest things that separates Avar from the other Jedi is that she sees the Force as music, eliciting tone.
Nah, what the fuck? Oh my god, is this what they were in their little writing room, sitting there together, putting shit up on I never saw fucking music on the whiteboard. Saw dinosaurs. Maybe there's a Jedi out there that sees the Force as dinosaurs. Oh, I don't understand. How can they get people that don't understand Star Wars? They're clearly not Star Wars fans. Justina Island hates white people, and Claudia Gray is May the Force be with you. Wow. Anyway, that's pretty much those first couple. I just can't believe that. Like, again, I know this is nothing like a rock. The normies out there are going to look at this and go, oh, that's pretty cool. Sees the Force's music. But, like, that's just shit. That's just as bad as having a rock as a navigator. Seeing the Force's music. Okay. What the fuck ever. Anyway, look, that's pretty much the video. We'll do a couple more and we'll go through those last few. There's, what do we got? We got one there, and one there. That's 3. We'll do 3 in the next, and we'll do 3 in the next, because I've done the one for I always fuck it up. Burryaga Argaberry. We already did that one. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you liked the video. I've also opened up a Teespring store. I've put my first line out there. The narrative's fucked. Because the narrative's fucked. This narrative's fucked. It's all fucked. Anyway, so you can check that out. I'll leave the link in the description below. So go and check that out. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.